was on your screen. He went 11-0 to defeat their opponents in that upper bracket final.
Go ahead, make sure you use the hashtag XboxCOD. Let us know, hashtag Complexity or hashtag Envious, as Crimsic picking up the kill right off the get-go.
3 out of 4.
Yeah, looking real good off the start here as they're going to try to pull this B flag.
Right off the break, you're going to see Crim, Aches, and Karma picking up kills. Crim6 is going to get B control, early flag domination here by Complexity. But the key here on Strike Zone is all about the rotation. What are we going to see from these squads, Fliz?
Well, look, now that they've got B, they got to make sure that they maintain A or C. The last thing you want to do is get, stuck in here at B. So Crim6 going to know that. He's going to be the one holding down B. Finally gets taken out. The voting poll, very back and forth as we're seeing they're coming in. Complexity and Envious battling this one out. Envious looking like they're starting to win in the poll, but Merc winning it in the gunfights at B as he's finally taken out. Almost able to capture that, but I do believe he got the neutralize on it.
Over at A, you have, it looks like that Study trying to move over to Merc, but right now Study actually pushing through Kitchen is going to double back and go to B. They do have a player in the back, Study trying to distract for him. Will they be able to break in for Envy? Doesn't look like it. Nice shutdown here from Crim6. Again, he's already 5-1. Now, Fliz, we should talk a little bit about this Oracle mode. A lot of people in the audience were confused earlier. Oracle mode, of course, is a tool built in by Infinity Ward specifically for esports. We are able to see where opponents are on the other side of walls. They will be outlined by orange. Of course, the players, this is what they're seeing, just what's in front of them on the map.
No, it's good to explain that for especially some of our new viewers out here. Oracle allows you to be able to see where players are coming in. It allows us to see what kind of engagements happen. So that's the orange glow that you'll see around the opponents as we jump on board with Karma. He's going to try to get in this B. Shots fired, take somebody out, but Study with a Semtex picks up the kill on board with Merc here as it looks like he's going to be able to secure this. No, just falls short. As it's a Complexity player, Crim6, that comes in and takes it. Nameless, trying to get that redemption kill, picks it up, and now it looks like he should be able to secure this B, and he indeed does have it.
So far, it's been a battle for B, 38-25. Envy trailing, but trying to make up some lost ground. A is going to be taken, though, and they know, don't even fight for it. Let's just rotate over, steal Complexity C flag. I like the strategy here, but we're going to need some big kills to B. Study's got to defend this, and he does. Nice
Study!
2, and the 3-piece.
Merc killed him.
Merc shut him down, his own teammate. Wow,
that was
Study
so
went
dirty.
Huge there.
Yeah, that was so dirty, and he picked up that 3-piece with such finesse. Study making it happen here. He's trying to be the young champion going through Complexity.
Yeah, and if you weren't aware of it before the games began, now you can see it is friendly fire is turned on, of course, and Rambo off to a very slow start. That was actually just his first kill. He's been the rotator, and he has been losing all of his slaying battles to Cole. I want to see what's going wrong, because right now, Study is ripping it up. There's another 2-piece in your kill feed.
Yeah, Rambo, clearly, he's struggling right now. He's got to get it together. However, Study, with some of the impressive plays he's been doing, is picking up the slack. But Merc and Nameless obviously contributing as well. 48-50, only a 2-point difference here with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the half.
Down goes Nameless. Rambo is going to be cleaned up again as Aches is starting to heat up. Now 13-8. That grenade will take him down, while Karma also right there with him in the slaying column. 14-7. Karma fighting for B all by himself is now going to get some support here from TP. Phenomenal teamwork and communication being shown here by Complexity.
And Karma does pick that one up. There's 3 Envy players that all pushed in, so it was short-lived. As now Merc's going to make sure he can get in there. He's got to fight TP. Does pick him up. However, Aches comes in, takes out Merc. Rambo having, again, continuing to struggle here in the first half.
Rambo's going to need to step it up, but look at the rest of these boys. Merc, Nameless, and Study going big with these MTARs. Unable to get A with Study. More kills going down as Aches picks up the 2-piece. Nameless now has to defend C to prevent a 3-cap.
Nameless, he's been, honestly, Nameless has played wonderful Call of Duty all weekend long, making a big name for himself. If you didn't know about him before, you sure know about him now, as he's going to try to make a push in here, get the B, shots being fired, picks up a kill, takes out Karma, going to throw another magazine in here, and takes out TP as well. Nameless on fire here.
Continuing on for Merc, it looks like down low as well, and it looks like we have Nameless just rotating through the kitchen. No one's going to be challenging B, so Nameless is a floater here. He sees that C is taken. His teammate going for A. He's going to try and go back, get this C control once again. Nice headshot there on Crim6. No challengers. His teammate pushing forward. The more players you have on the flag, the faster you capture it.
And Ray able to get a kill there, but not going to do anything with this zone. So Complexity off to a good start here in the first half, 80-70. So nothing too big. You know, Envy doesn't have to sweat too much. Only a 10-point gain for Complexity going in the second half. If you're not familiar how this works for Domination, we play both sides here for 5 minutes. We'll carry over the point difference in here. So Complexity will go into the second half of this game with a 10-point lead.
And we should take a moment to explain why we do that here in competitive esports.
Yes.
Of course, the map's not always symmetrical. One side naturally is going to have an advantage no matter how you look at it.
Yep.
So to create an even playing field, we're going to do 5 minutes on each side. We're going to switch it up, but first, we should take a look back at what happened in those first 5 minutes as we take a look at our scoreboard. Aches, 18-11, the captain leading with his gameplay. Also a capture there, and Crim6, 14-10 with 4 very important captures. He was there to lock down B, had several major plays inside the bar.
Yeah, so, you know, and look, even though we talked about Rambo struggling, I was really impressed by what Merc, Nameless, and Study were able to do to make it only a 10-point difference. They basically kept themselves in the game with some of their play, and Study's three-piece was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, that was, he's making a montage over there.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like side number 2 is ready as we're going to get ready to go at it for 5 more minutes here on Strike Zone. Game number 1, a 10-point disadvantage for Envy. They're going to have to claw back in this one. We'll see who is the player to watch in your opinion, Fwiz.
I'm going to go, well, I kind of want to stick with Aches just because Aches was doing so well. And, you know,
18-11 is pretty good.
A very vocal leader. But I want to switch back over to Nameless at some point in the second half there. He's been so exciting to watch all weekend. So those are kind of my 2 players I'm watching on both these squads.
Nameless and Aches, Fwiz's players to watch. Let us know. Use your hashtag XboxCOD. Tell us, who do you think is our player to watch? We'll try and showcase some of your favorite pro players. Nameless and the boys from Envy are going to spawn over here outside the pro shop. On the opposite side of that pro shop, we have Crim6, Karma, TP, and Aches ready to go battle once again. Looking through, I think it's all MTARs. No, a Remington being pulled out here by Study to get it started. Let's jump on board with Aches to kick off our action, Fwiz. And do you think he's going for the bar, or is he going for the kills up top?
I think he's going for the kills up top, man. I mean, he's so aggressive player right now. You kind of just got to let Aches go out and do his thing here. But he catches a quick stun right off the get-go in the pro shop. And now Aches trying to fight out of there, but gets taken out. That's going to be Nameless. That knocks him down as we switch on board with TP. TP just kind of hanging back here on his home flag, protecting that.
I think he was expecting someone to push through that pro shop, realizes they won't, calls it out to Karma. They're going to be pushing bar. Can Karma handle this?
Let's see if he's able to do it. Karma does pick up a nice kill, taking out Study here, but finally drops at the hands of Merc.
More players pushing in. TP trying to stay alive. Pre-firing, has no idea where they're going to be coming from. Merc poking around that corner is going to get the kill. Let's go over to Envy now, as their captain has just secured B. 2 flags to 1 now. The score, that deficit, starting to be overcome, as they'll be getting 2 points for every 5 minutes as opposed to just 1 point from Cole. But it's going to take a while here for these guys to mount a major comeback, and Cole keeps slaying like they did in that first half.
Yeah, and they're already losing the B bar here. Rambo trying to get in and make something happen there. He does pick up a kill on Crim6 as he's going to backpedal. It looks like he's going to try to grab this C flag and hold this for himself.
Rambo's going to grab C. Has a teammate up top watching him. Nice setup here on the defense. You see Merc helping out. There's a fantastic grenade. One more player coming down the stairs. Merc with a nasty 2.5. Couldn't make it. 3 kills. And now it's going to be up to Nameless to keep C in this Envy control. Merc continues to go here. 5-3-2. And I'd love to hear what the captain is saying. Let's throw to a listen in with Envious.
Kitchen to push up. Probably flanking us. Who is? Well, yeah, he's there. I got him. One more, front, shoot, P-fire. He's got your help, nice. Stay up. Help him. Right at area. Stay up. One was top middle. I'm here where you at. Hey, stunned on A, one guy's in front of me. One shot. Stunned on A. One shot B. Kitchen. He's gonna go back out. He's gonna be top middle. Crim. I'll hold B. Push B. Push C. I'll take kitchen. Top C.
Dude, he's already at statue.
One was here. That's one that hit. One statue. Flag. Where are we going?
Do
that. I'm still going. Go see.
There's a guy here, though.
Might spawn here. He's right here, Rick. He's there. Nice. No, he got turned on. One shot, two there. I knew they were gonna spawn there.
Should've
Push out A.
split too much. Don't go A if we're going.
That's fine, Judge.
Guys, closet. I'll get him.
One's in closet. One top. Top spawn kill. Nice.
I'm one shot.
One top B. Top B.
We're gonna get some kills. Big kills. They're live in B.
I'm here.
Got get you smoke. Go big S here.
One shot on B. Come on, boys. Come on. Nice. Go in. Stay live, man. They're gonna be on you. One shot.
One shot on B. Get A. Get an SC. You gotta switch clutch gunfights, guys. We gotta start clutching up.
One shot. Download it. Nice.
Man, that was tough to watch. You can hear the frustration from Envy there. They just could not shut down the slaying here from Complexity. And Karma, man, he hasn't had to get into too much action. Just 5 and 7, 3 captures, though. He has been patrolling this bar area, but before anyone can get to him, Aches is taking them down.
You know, look, they can still do something about it here. It's 64 to 46, essentially, to help you guys out with the mouse at 18 points here, a minute and 30 seconds. But if you're Envy, you've got to turn it on right now, and you've got to make it happen here quickly. But again, Complexity just being such strong slayers in that category with both Crimsix, Aches, and TP all in the double digits.
Aches knows that there's a player on C, baits him, trying to get the shots under the truck from Study. Won't be able to get the kill with Study, but Rambo's here to back him up. Nameless now needs to come in for C, down to the last 65 seconds in the game.
And there you have it. Nameless gets taken out here as we jump on board with Merc. Merc trying to get some shots off here as he will retreat. 55 seconds left on the clock. 70 to 54 here in the second half. Again, account for the 10-point lead that Complexity does have. Merc gets taken out. And now we're going to jump on board with Study. He's been a man this whole game, but really actually the second half kind of struggling, not as hot as he was the first half.
Man, Fizz, I think Cole is ready to shut this one down. Who do you want to watch here in the final 30 seconds from Complexity?
I mean, you might as well put it, yeah, Aches. I mean, I know I started off with that, but he's...
Oh,
good
timing. Good call, Fizz.
Yeah,
Good call.
there it is as he picks up a two-piece. And now trying to go for another one. Shots being fired. Gets kind of turned on by Rambo as he was able to pick up the kill. Study with a knife kill on TP. Hangs out Karma trying to get some shots down too. See if he can, but gets taken out by Merc.
Meanwhile, Crim's like, I'll grab another flag here to pad the stats at the end. Final 5 seconds. This one is over. TP, the OBJ continuing to go positive. Karma going even. Crim6 +3 at 15 and 12, but no one better than Aches in that game. 18 kills on the first side,
Nameless.
19 on the other side.
Nameless looked really good. He's got to get his squad together, man. He's got to get these guys on the same page.
Right.
Yeah, you're frustrated if you put up 20 kills like that, 2 captures, and get blown away like that. And Ray, look, they go into search and destroy game, they're going to feel a little bit better, especially if they can pull this one out, because they did not do well in the run and gun category here.
And that's been a game type that Rambo has been very good at all weekend long, is search and destroy. But here in domination, this was Cole from start to finish. You can see Crim6 with some phenomenal shots. That kill feed always blew when Crim6 and the boys were off the break. But here on the second side, there's that 3-piece from Study, so nasty. But Aches, man, dropping 18 in our first 5 minutes, 19 in the second 5.
Yeah, Aches was definitely the guy. Look, he's got a lot of pressure because Aches is always running his mouth, always talking that crap, so he's got to step up and play top level every single time.
So here we go, 1 in the books. Complexity, they just need 2 more, and they will be world champions. Envy, they're going to